a traditional, joyful celebration for the Indigenous community, but today, the University of Toronto and Mississauga and the Mississaugas of the Credit First Nation partnering together, calling people of every culture and creed to take part in the first ever All-Nations Powwow.
It doesn't just take one person, it actually takes an entire community to really bring this to fruition and make it successful. And yes, we are a very small team here in a very tiny office, but it really did take the entire UTM community to bring this event to success.
The festivities included traditional singing, joyous yet detailed dancing to the pounding of the drums by dancers clothed in full regalia.
All of my grandparents and great-grandparents all went to Indian residential school, so my family has a lot of generational trauma. And I've spent my life relearning and reclaiming the culture that was taken from my family. So it's so important to me to have safe spaces like this where I can pass down traditions to my daughter.
Community members, young and old, including those who were non-Indigenous, came in their numbers and were invited to take part.
It's a beautiful experience. The spirit of the environment, everybody coming together, it's a sensory overload in the best way. There's regalia, the sounds of the jingles, the sounds of the bells, the drumming. Oh my God, the drumming. As a non-Indigenous person, I'm very honored to be invited to come into this place.
Those attending coming with an open mind, a sense of curiosity, and a heart to embrace a special ceremony.
I find that being hands-on and hearing about everything that's happening in the moment as it is, learning about how sacred the regalia is, why an eagle's feather is important, I think that having the powwow be available to everybody allows for those barriers to be broken down.
Those who were a part of the festivities spoke of the joy of being able to share their culture with those open to learning.
I think it's important because my family has worked very hard for this, especially my mom. It was taken away from us. Again, the generational trauma, it was passed down onto me. It really is a thing. I think another thing important is that it's really like a healing dance.
Organizers hope today's celebration will help people to accept and learn more Indigenous culture.
I'm really pleased to be part of this because they've had our name for so long and they share the same name as us, and to do something like this to try to understand each other better and get to know each other better is awesome.
Now, if you ever have the chance to take part in a powwow but you're not sure of the protocols and the etiquette, the school has made a webinar for the community to watch. You can find that on the university's Indigenous Center's YouTube page. In Mississauga, I'm Afua Baah for City News.